funky snack.
But right now it's time for Mr. J. He's going to show us the history of arcades and electronic games.
Hello! Hey, it's Mr. J, and today we're talking about the wacky history of video game systems. Now, some of these might look familiar to you, especially if you have older brothers or sisters or cousins. We have here the original Nintendo system, yes, which brought us Mario and all kinds of other things. Who didn't have this if you grew up in the 80s and early 90s? Look at that, the gun for Duck Hunt, Super Mario Brothers 2. Well, bless my 10 toes. Look at that. We got Mike Tyson Punch-Out and Barbie, all for the original Nintendo. And we have here the Super Nintendo, or SNES as they call it. Look at these old ancient things. Mortal Kombat, boy, that's how I roll. And the TurboGrafx 16, the higher energy video game system. Look at these cartridges. This is, won't even open. Keep Courage in Alpha Zone. They're these little things. Yeah, you need this like a fish needs a bicycle. And forget about that TurboGrafx 16. This is the Atari 400, the Cadillac of video game systems. If you didn't have a cartridge, like the world's greatest game, Crazy Shootout, well, you could load a game. It would take about, 5 minutes on a cassette tape. You'd stick this in, and it would slowly load into the machine. We had cutting-edge technology in the 80s, man. Uh-oh. Look at this, absolutely cutting-edge graphics. This is the best that 1982 could offer. Oh man, this game rocks! Oh gee! Alright, now that last machine was a Vectrex, but never mind that. We're here to talk about the Atari 2600, also known as the Atari VCS. There's a story behind this cartridge, E.T., the biggest summer blockbuster movie of 1982. In 83, Atari paid, get this, $30 million, now this is 80s dollars, $30 million for the rights to the game. They made 6 million cartridges and only sold 1 million of them. What happened to the other 5 million cartridges? Well, they obviously overestimated the market and they buried them. These are now buried to the tune of 5 million in the New Mexico desert. They made more E.T. cartridges than Atari 2600 systems existed. So if every person that owned a system bought a game, they'd still have leftovers. Insane. Now let's look at this cheesy thing. Look at this thing. Absolute garbage. I've been playing this for years. I can't even figure it out. Oh, E.T. Oh, for crying out loud. All right, enough of that. It's so bad. Now, enough of that. I can't even figure out what's going on. We're going to play the greatest game ever made for any system. Check it out. Spider-Man. Now, I know a lot of games offer tantalizingly really exciting things on their boxes, but they rarely deliver. The boxes are usually better than the game itself, but not in the case of old Spidey. Let's get this in here right now. Oh, baby, this is going to be fun. Okay, Spider-Man, come on now. Come on. Come on, Spidey. Come on. All right, Spider-Man. There we go. The greatest game ever. Oh man, look at these graphics. This is awesome. Oh boy. Come on, Spider-Man. Up he goes. Up he goes. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Oh no! No, Spider-Man! Spider-Man's dead!
Now it's time for On the Job with Chris. Now, Rachel, do you like creepy crawly animals?
I can't stand them. They creep me out.
Well, then you may want to close your eyes for this one. Chris visited the Oaklawn Farm and Zoo and hung out with the reptile keeper.
Thanks guys, I'm Chris and we're here at Oaklawn Farm Zoo in Aylesford, Nova Scotia. We're going to be on the job today with Mike, who's a reptile handler. Let's go check it out.